Welcome to Access, the show that sucks out the secret juice of PS3 before churning it into shiny video brilliance. Coming up this week, we're rifling through the week's biggest stories in our PlayStation briefing, taking a look behind the scenes at the Access magazine, and going for gold at the Uncharted treasure hunt event in the Arabian desert. But first, we're going wobbly-kneed at the heroic brilliance of our blockbuster game of the week. It's Uncharted 3. If the 2-year wait for more Nathan Drake has left you feeling lost in a dry wasteland of unadventure, then get ready for a deluge of action, one-liners and kicking men in the stones, because Uncharted 3 is thundering into town on a wave of awesome.
Admit it, you love all this as much as I do.
Featuring a twisting story full of top performances, set pieces so spectacular they're visible from the moon, and a pub fight against an army of frowning Mitchell brothers, Uncharted 3 is a dream sequel, upping the stakes without ever compromising on quality. And it's not all about the action either. Confident storytelling sees the first few levels given over to atmospheric scene setting and artful character drawing, and thumping a giant man senseless in the toilets of a London boozer. Among those characters is ruthless lady villain Marlowe, who's determined to beat Drake to find the lost city of Iram and to climb inside his head along the way. Not literally, that'd be mad.
You get off on all this, don't you?
And thank heck he does, because no sooner can you say, isn't it about time we had a massive breathtaking set piece, than Sully and Drake find themselves in the middle of a massive breathtaking set piece, looking for clues in a French chateau that unhelpfully burns to cinders around them. And there's much, much more where that came from. The incredible boat sequence and runway chase you've probably already seen, and a whole bunch of others you haven't, like this frantic foot chase through the buzzing streets of a Syrian city, this breath-catching horseback assault on an enemy convoy, and this pace-shifting trawl through a beautiful, deadly desert. This last one is particularly important, as it demonstrates developer Naughty Dog's masterful grasp of storytelling, knowing when to shift down the gears to let players recover from a climactic moment, or to reflect on emotional turning points.
Elena, listen.
Oh, damn it, I knew you would try something like this.
Don't!
The story this time is focused on Drake's relationship with cigar-chugging mentor Sully, but all the characters, Hardman Cutter, the devilish Talbot, our lovely PS3 wife Elena, are carefully crafted and given space to breathe. The result is a game that not only looks better than anything else on PS3 and delivers the most exquisite, outrageous action, but is also smarter and more engaging than the competition. Throw in competitive multiplayer and another awesome 3-player co-op campaign, and you have something approaching the perfect package, and certainly this year's essential game. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception is out next week, but you knew that already. Time to extract the sweet honey of truth from the hive of lies now in our PlayStation briefing. Someone get on the phone to Topshop, the barcode-stamped boiled egg look is back in, thanks to the return of sharp-suited assassin Agent 47. Check out the glossy-pated killer doing lots of snappy murder in this latest chunk of gameplay from Hitman Absolution.
It's a library.
Well, tweak my scaly bits and call me Dovahkiin, the release of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is only weeks away, and we couldn't be more excited, even if we got to chat with Skyrim's art director Matt Carafano, which is just what we went and did. The burning question, will the adoring fan be making a return?
I don't know if the adoring fan will make a return, but if you work at some of the relationships in the game, you can make almost anybody your follower. If they're friends with you, they'll decide to adventure with you, and you can take them on adventures and they'll help you fight and go through dungeons. That can be really fun.
Plenty of people to chuck off mountains then. Excellent. We finish off with a maths quiz. What do you get if you multiply guns, gore and women's ghibli parts by 3D and the PlayStation Move motion controller? Smarties for everyone who got the correct answer. House of the Dead Overkill, the on-rail zombie splatter which is out this Friday.
Your mother won't like it.
She'll like what she's given. That was your PlayStation briefing. We'll be back with more next week. Get those virtual wallets stuffed. It's time for our weekly roundup of the best on the PlayStation Store. Tired of all the guns, sadness and browning games these days? A Carbu may be just the rainbow-coloured tonic you need. Available to download from the store right now with a 25% discount for PlayStation Plus subscribers, it features 2-player co-op as you control a pair of smiley-faced clouds tasked with showering colour back into the land. Cute like a dog with too much skin in massive sunglasses. Also cartoony, but definitely not one for little Johnny to play when he gets in from school, is Feather-Fisted Foul-'em-Up Rocketbird's Hard-Boiled Chicken. And I didn't even make that name up. This 2D indie title sees you shooting things up as a double-hard cockerel, mucking around on jetpacks and generally making your enemies extra crispy. The big DLC news this week is the arrival of 4 add-on packs for meticulous racing sim Gran Turismo 5. Included are 3 new tracks, the iconic Spa being the highlight, plus the chance to get behind the wheel of the stupidly fast Red Bull X 2011, which won't give you wings but will give you bleeding eyeballs and 6 months in traction if you miss your braking zone by more than a foot. And finally, shouting lots and hitting things with hammers on the video store this week is Thor. And there he is, the outcast deity who must win back his magic armour, fetching cloak and father's trust by bocking a massive robot and snogging Natalie Portman. Tough times in Asgard. That's all from the store for now. We'll be back with more downloadable fun next week. Access isn't just a series of top live events and a fabulous weekly show with a glamorous voiceover, you know. No, it's also a magazine made by the artistic types at the Church of London. And as we found out, they're busy making brilliant content just for you.
PlayStation came to us and told us they wanted a video games magazine that was unlike any other video games magazine.
Sony are a great brand, they're a great company, and they do fantastic things, and that puts more of an onus on us to do something special.
This is it, ta-da. We wanted something that had a lot of impact straight away. So we've gone with this shot of soldiers, drop points, which ties in with our big story about the military gamers. This is an interview that we did with Joe Cornish. This is a story that we put together based on the Resistance 3 show that Punchdrunk put on at the Access in London. So it's going to be available for free at Access events. It's going to be at like kind of freshers fairs and other events like that.
The first issue of Access magazine is available right now, and you can find out more at facebook.com/PlayStation Access. We've got a bit of a treat for you on this week's Access All Areas. And when we say a bit, we mean a treat-filled expanse so vast you can stick bits of mountain in it. See? There it is. And look, here's Elena from Uncharted to tell you just what we're doing there.
Hi, my name is Emily Rose, and I play Elena Fisher in the Uncharted video game series. Today we're following in the footsteps of T.E. Lawrence in the middle of the Arabian desert for the Uncharted 3 treasure hunting event. We're going to be riding in jeeps, riding on some camels, and we're going to be competing for some amazing prizes. It's going to be hot, it's going to be tough, and you're watching it all here on Access.
Bravo! Mega-skilled Uncharted 3 player Owen Dingley-Jones blasted his way through the multiplayer competition at the Eurogamer Expo's Access booth to win his place as the UK's representative in the sweltering desert. Treasure hunting highlights included a tense marksman challenge.
Scored 8, 8 and 3 on the cards, and that's the highest so far today, 19.
A ride on some rather grumpy camels.
This is challenge 7, which is a camel ride, and then a desert search for the next scroll.
And a grueling climb up a massive sand dune. Suck it up, Owen.
This is just absolutely exhausting. It doesn't look like much from down bottom, but it's a hell of a hill.
An incredible day ended with a presentation from Uncharted developer Naughty Dog, including speeches from Nolan North and Emily Rose. And after that, things got really serious as the prizes were handed out. Our man wasn't among the main winners, but he'll always be a champ in our hearts. Not least because he still bagged himself a PlayStation Vita, plus a copy of Uncharted Golden Abyss and the Explorers edition of Uncharted 3. All round to Owen's place. To get involved in future Access events and for a chance to win trips as awesome as this one, head on over to facebook.com/PlayStation Access, where you can also watch the full-length video of Owen's Uncharted adventure. Before we leave you, check out this rather brilliant hidden room we found tucked away inside post-apocalyptic blaster Rage. Have a quick bash on these keyboards in the Gearhead Vault in Subway Town and you'll hear this noise. Hightail it back to the entrance and you've now got access to the Doom Room, resplendent in all its bloody pixel-tastic glory. That's all for this week, but if you want more access or for the chance to sign up for future events, then head on over to facebook.com/PlayStation Access. We'll see you next time.